Hi everyone. So something that often gets neglected in relationships is showing appreciation and gratitude towards your partner. Now, even though this is a really simple thing to do, this is something that many couples neglect. And as a couples counsellor working with couples for the last 14 years and also working with individuals where they've struggled in their past relationships, it's something that people neglect, but you can easily do. Now, there's 3 tips that I'm going to give you for showing appreciation in your relationship. So the first one is to recognize the things that the person is doing right. Often we focus on the things that the person's doing wrong. So we'll give feedback to our partner and say, you haven't done this, you haven't done that. And everyone knows what it feels like when someone is giving you negative feedback, but there's no positive and they're just looking at the negative things that you've done. The second one is to take time each day to reflect on what it is that makes your relationship so loving. What do you love about your relationship? Why are you still together? Take some time, and maybe think about 5 things that you're grateful for in this relationship. And the third one is just to take stock overall of the fact that the reason you're in the relationship in the first place, even if things are going bad and you're in a rough patch, think about the fact of how long you've been together. What are you doing there? So for many people, they forget, they neglect to do that. So I've worked with couples where I will literally say, you've been together 10 years or you've been together 8 years. What is keeping you together? Or what was it that drew you together in the first place? Or what are some of tell me about the first 3 months of your relationship. Tell me when things started to go wrong. Tell me where things are at the moment. So we work backwards and we look at all of those things, because if you can then draw some of the positive things from the first part of the relationship into what's currently happening when it isn't going well, that's how you build. Because you can't live in the past. You can't say, well, this person did this 10 years ago or 5 years ago and it's still impacting. That's how you might feel. But if you really focus on just what's going on right now in your relationship, then you'll just have a more successful and happier relationship. So it's about appreciation. It's about being grateful. It's about showing gratitude. It's about reflecting. So they're my tips as a counsellor.